Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Duster Dome. Tuesday night, the Eagles have came to town, and we are about to commence action. Klein and Mole, ready for tip-off. Out of bounds it goes. Don't know. They will declare possession, and it will go to the Lady Eagles. Alvarez inbounds the ball, gets it to Avila, working it around the horn. Lady Dusters working that zone defense. They work it inside. Moore takes it down to the block, too far underneath. Shaylee Klein with the rebound. Little miscommunication on the pass, and the Lady Eagles have the ball back. Padilla grabs a hold of it to take it away, challenging the offense, ties it up, jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Dusters early this evening. Cash going to bring it across for the Lady Dusters. Kendall back to Padilla, penetrates into the paint, kicks it back out to Martinez. Comes around top. Cash flashing to the bucket. It's called off. Foul on the floor. Push on the Lady Eagles. Fouls on Mole. First foul of this evening. They get it out to Shaylee. Drives baseline. Kicks it back out to Kendall. Shaylee in the corner, drives baseline again. Finds Martinez on the backside, drives into the paint. Ball goes to the floor. Lady Eagles come away with it. Pushing it right up there. Shot blocked. Avila trying to get a quick two for the Lady Eagles. Can't convert it. Looks like Alvarez will inbound the ball here. Long pass over the top, Zollinger. Coming to the near side, back up top. Lady Eagles pretty patient here. Lady Dusters working that 1-3-1 zone. Keeping the action out of the paint. Taken to the hole, shots up and over the top. Out of bounds, last touch, Lady Dusters. Alvarez will put it in again. Long pass over the top. Couldn't quite get it connected. Ran out of real estate. Touched the line, and it is Duster ball. Martinez into Cash in the backcourt. Like the Lady Eagles will pick her up at half court. Cheats to the right, looking for Martinez, and Avila knocks it out of bounds. Gets it to Kendall. Comes around the elbow, turns back, finds Cash. Cash takes it to the hole, nice little layup in for two. First points of the ball game. Kendall ties it up, jump ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Eagles. They get it to Avila, penetrates past the elbow, finds Moore down low. Kendall gets it blocked, jump ball's the call. Possession arrow keeps it with purple. That's the 5-second call. Lady Dusters going to work on defense. Timeout's called. Scoreboard camera on the rocks again. Picked up a new cord. Still not wanting to work for me. Cash going to bring it across for the Lady Dusters. Gets it to Martinez, comes back around the far side, down to the baseline, back to Cash. Alvarez knocks it out of bounds. Cash gets it to Klein. Comes back to the far side of the floor, down to the block. Takes the shot, up and in. 4 points on the board for the Lady Dusters. 4-0 your score. Stepped across the line. The Lady Dusters get the ball back quick. Martinez working it down low to Padilla. Shots called on Avia. That's her first this evening. Second team foul for the Lady Eagles. Shooting free throws with 5:03 on the clock. Padilla's first one. Shooter's roll. We'll take it. Second one, knocks it down as well. Lady Dusters lead 6-0, 5:01 to play. Outran the pass, and Martinez takes it to the hole, too strong over the top. Rebound, Martinez found it, but she was outside the playing area. Alvarez to Avia. Lady Dusters working a three-quarter court press here. Trying to take that ball away. Long pass up the floor. Zollinger into Mole. Back out to Alvarez. Moore takes it down to in the paint. Turns, shoots, too strong over the top. Zollinger able to pull away a rebound. Touch the line, and it'll be Duster ball. Porter checking into the ball game for the Lady Dusters. Gets it to Cash. Cash to the far side. Working it down low, finds Kendall, goes to the floor. Ball still loose. The Porter grabs a hold, takes it to the hole, in for two. Off the bench, scoring two in a hurry. That's the way we like it. Alvarez pushes it across, gets it to Villa. Alvarez up top, going to Zollinger on the far side. The long two near the corner is good for the Lady Eagles. Porter bringing it across. Working down to the baseline. Working it inside. Kendall at the block, covered up, kicks it out to Porter. Padilla tries in, shoots, draws the foul. The shot was short. Oh, must have called a travel on her. Scores 8-2, Dusters on top, 3:37 on the clock. Moore's got the ball, works it back to Alvarez, finds Zollinger. Swings it to the far side, Avia now, back up top, Zollinger. Mole's got it at the elbow. Heads down to the blocks, tries the handoff to Alvarez, and out of bounds it goes. Working it inside. Shot blocked. Avia did get the rebound. She puts it back, and a foul is called. Fouls on Kendall. That's her second this evening. Has both the fouls for the Lady Dusters. Avia knocks it down. Draper checking in for the Lady Dusters, going to give Kendall some relief. Shots away, back of the rim, too strong. Shaley with the rebound. Comes back to the middle and finds Porter on the near side. Works it down to baseline, kicks it back out to the wing to Padilla. She penetrates into the paint, shoots from about 12, and drops it in. Padilla carrying 4 points out of the 10 for the Lady Dusters. 2:44 on the clock. Lady Dusters on top, 10-3. Moore has it in the corner, and Padilla's there to tie it up. Possession will go back to the Lady Dusters. Cash has got the rock, and she's going to push it right up the middle of the floor. Comes to the near side. Trying to get the offense reset. Nice little roll move, kicks it to Klein. Shaley penetrates into the paint, puts it up. Can't get the shooter's roll. Avia picks up the rebound, and she is headed to the other end. Foul most likely on Draper there, trying to hustle in and gets her with the body. Foul is on Draper. Avia knocks another free throw down. Shooting her second here. Wits off the release. Off the back of the rim. Cash with the rebound. Cash to Klein, top of your screen there. Down to the baseline, working it inside to Draper. Avia comes away with the ball. Mull gets that rebound off the top and puts it in for two. 10-6 your score, minute 37 and counting. Klein trying to find Porter down low, and Mull intercepts the pass. They get it to Zollinger, working it up the near side, finds Moore down at the block. Kicks it back out. Avia for three, just off to the right. Padilla able to save it. Draper grabs a hold, and Shaley's going to push it up the floor. Cash up top, inside to Padilla. Back out to Cash, going to drive baseline. Padilla, moving screen, gets called for a push. That's the fourth team foul for the Lady Dusters, and we have our second time out of the evening. We'll be right back.
With our new web-enabled mobile banking app, you can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from your smartphone or tablet. Anywhere, anytime, safely, securely. And if you need any help, we're here to provide you with the answers you need to get started. Call us today. It's a new day in technology.
Avila working it up the far side of the floor, all the way down to the baseline, turns and brings it back out. Goes to Zollinger. The pass is a little out of her reach. Out of bounds it goes. Dusters get the ball back. 45 seconds on the clock, leading 10-6. The Dusters are going to slow play it or go to the hole. Cash to the right, finds Padilla. Padilla working it back up top, goes to Porter down at the block. Shot is up and in for two. Porter has 4 on the night. The middle to Moore, back to Avila, pushes it up the floor with some urgency. Alvarez drives baseline. She goes up, she's going to draw the foul. She goes to the line to shoot 2. Coming up next, Draper's second foul. Porter to Klein. Working it inside. Cash puts it up. Oh, can't get it to go. Zollinger with the rebound for the Eagles. And that'll do it for the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Dusters on top, 12-6. Nice first quarter. Lady Dusters getting things started in the right way here. Porter came out with 4, Klein 2, Cash 2, and Padilla 4 out of that first quarter. Some things of concern. Kendall's got 2 fouls. Draper's picked up 2, and Padilla's got 1 so far this evening. We'll be right back. Lady Eagles ball to start things off here in the second. Avila working it to Alvarez on the near side. Inside to Moore. Kicks it back out up top to Avila. Swinging to Zollinger on the far side. Lady Dusters still working that defense in the paint. Pretty nice job down there. Martinez grabs that long rebound. Finds Cash. Goes to Porter on the far side. Top of your screen. He's going to work it inside to Shaley, tries the block, covered up by Mole, and kicks it back out to Porter. Klein goes to Padilla, top of the key. She works it down into the lane, too strong. Mole grabs the rebound, Zollinger to Avila. Pressure by the Lady Dusters, Avila gets it across. About lost the dribble there, able to recover. Zollinger gets it to Avila up top. Try to work it to Mole down at the block. Dusters get a hold of the pass. And the ball goes loose after that. Jump ball's the call. Porter will inbound the ball. Flaherty checks into the ball game for the Lady Eagles. Porter, long pass to Cash, all the way to the hole and dropping it in for 2. 4 points on the night for Cash. And then she picks up a foul as we transition to defense. It's her first tonight. First team foul of the quarter for the Lady Dusters. They work it into Avia. She pushes it across. Padilla slides over to help, shuts her down. They kick it out to Zollinger, takes it down low. Pass is intercepted by Shaylee Klein. Pushes it up the top side of your screen, works it to Martinez down near the corner. Goes to Padilla. Lady Eagles did get a hand on that pass. Porter's got it, works it out. Cash for 3, he's off to the right. Alvarez picks up the rebound. Lady Duster defense takes it away. Timeout called Coach Jones. They were awful close to that baseline. He did not want a turnover. We'll be back.
Around here, we give quick service on loans.
Lady Dusters coming out of the timeout. Get it to Cash. Works her way to the right. Little handoff to Martinez. Brings it out up top. Porter cuts through the lane and the handoff to Padilla. Oh, Porter open at the down at the under the bucket. Pass not quite on the mark. Lady Dusters still able to recover. Tied up jump ball. Possession arrow does favor the Lady Eagles. Cash knocks it out of bounds and the Eagles will try again. Long pass over the top to Avia. She's able to get a hold of it. Porter will take the block to shut him down. Oh, they're going to just say Porter knocked it out of bounds. Saves the foul. Avia top of the key. 5:24 and counting on the clock. Yeah.
Can you ask for the Duster dribblers to line up at the door at the 2-minute marker? Thank you.
Cash tips it. Avia able to recover. Works it to Zollinger. She's going to get it up to Moore. Klein blocks the pass. Out of bounds it goes. Martinez works it up to Porter. She goes across the lane to Cash. Able to convert it to 2 more. Brings Cash to 6 on the night. 16-6 your score. Lady Dusters on top. Just under 4.5 minutes showing on the clock. Alvarez trying to push it down low, and she's shut down by the Duster defense. Long pass is intercepted by Porter. Trying to get it out of the traffic, and the Lady Eagles get a shot off. Moore rebounds, puts it in for 2. Cash is going to bring it up the middle with 4 minutes and counting. Works it to Padilla, or excuse me, to Paula Martinez is what I started to say. Padilla now into the paint, shot from 12, draws another foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 here. That foul was on Moore. It's her first this evening. Padilla, good for another free throw. 17-8 now, Lady Dusters on top. Gets the shooter's roll, and she's got 4 for 4 from the free throw line. After that, she'll get a little breather here. Kendall checking back into the ball game. Avia to Alvarez, drives down, traffic. She kicks it up to Mole, or excuse me, that's Flaherty. Klein gets a hand on the pass, out of bounds it goes. Alvarez to inbound for the Lady Eagles. Up top to Zollinger. Now Avia's got it. Lady Dusters have transitioned into a man defense now. Zollinger on the far side. Avia works it into the lane. Moore, she's going to kick it out to Alvarez. Flaherty's going to get called for a hold. Cash bringing it across for the Lady Dusters. Porter now. Works it to Shaley. Cash with the rebound, put back is no good. Martinez ties it up, jump ball. Possession goes Lady Dusters. Porter will inbound it. Finds Klein. Shaley gets it over to Kendall, penetrates into the paint, kicks it back out to Porter. Kendall posting up, covered up by Moore. Shaley to Cash, Cash for 3 and drops it in. 9 on the night for Cash. Martinez able to pick it away. Goes to Shaley. She works it across. Porter down low. Too many steps. Tough break for the Lady Dusters. Working it inside to Moore, kicks it back out. Alvarez now Avia. Shaley tips it, out of bounds it goes. They work it to Avia. Zollinger for 3. No good. Kendall with the rebound. Finds Porter. Porter pushing it up. Tries to work it up to Martinez. Pass a little off the mark. Out of bounds it goes. Good hustle by the Lady Dusters. Out of bounds it goes. Avia now working it inside. Flaherty too far underneath, and a foul is called. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Flaherty's first shot in and out. Short checking into the ball game for the Lady Dusters. Flaherty gets the friendly roll on that second one. Your score is 21-9. We got just over a minute to play here in the second quarter. Klein goes to Martinez. She's going to take it on around, working it down into the corner, kicks it back up top to Cash. Work it to the free throw line to Short, right back out to Cash. Cash down in the corner, brings it back out. She finds a way into the lane and kicks it out to Klein. Shaley works it to Martinez. Martinez down to the block. Shot is up and in for 2. Martinez now with 2 points on the board. Intercepts the pass. Shot too strong. Cash steals it away. Back to Martinez, and Avia tries, steals it away. Gets it to Alvarez, and Zollinger's going to push it across. Avia's got it. We got 16 seconds on the clock here. Alvarez gets it to Avia. Nothing on the inside. Turns and shoots from the elbow. No good. Short's going to get called for a foul trying to block Mull. Mull shooting here. First one. Too strong. Gets that second one to go. That was the last second shot right there. Just about got it to go. Great first half for our Lady Dusters. Porter's got 4, Martinez with 2, Shaley with 2. Maddie Cash, the big earner here, she's got 9. Kaylee Padilla, 100% from the free throw line. She's 4 for 4, plus 2 more gives her 6. Great outing by the Lady Dusters. We got the Duster dribbler action coming up for the halftime show. Stay tuned, there'll be an action coming up next.
We're local. We make our own decisions. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town office to give you a yes or no. So if you have good credit and don't want to wait, talk to us.
Oh, all right, Duster Nation, we're back. About ready to start the third quarter here in the Duster Dome. Looks like possession arrow does favor the Lady Eagles. Avia going to inbound the ball. Goes to Zollinger in the backcourt. She's going to bring it across. Goes to the top side. Works it back to Avia. Avia coming up top to Alvarez. Comes to Zollinger on the near side. Moore at the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Avia. Martinez got a hand on the pass. And Moore ran out of real estate. Out of bounds it is. Dusters will inbound it on the far side of the timetable. Martinez and back to Cash. Little spin move. She gets it across. Comes back to the right. Finds Padilla. Kendall kicks it back out to Shaley. Coming around the top. Martinez penetrates into the paint. Gets it up. No foul called. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again. Cash for three from the corner. Just short. Padilla with the rebound. Martinez to Kendall. Working it to Padilla. Drives baseline. Right back to Kendall. Back to Padilla. Shaley at the wing. Comes around top. Little handoff pass to Cash. Cash goes to the floor. Lost her footing there. Lady Eagles will inbound it in front of the Duster bench. They get it to Alvarez. Kendall knocks it out of bounds. 23-10 your score. Lady Dusters on top. Had a great first half for those of you just joining us. Zollinger's pass a little too much for Avia. Out of bounds it goes. Lady Dusters will get it back now. Cash brings it across. Cheating to the top side of your screen. Goes to Padilla. Back out to Kendall. Cash in the corner. Works it back inside to Kendall. Ball got away from her, and that looks like Padilla will be drawing the foul there. Third foul on Padilla. One got away from me. First foul of the half for either team. 6:31 is where the clock stopped. 23-10, Lady Dusters on top. Porter checking back into the game. Give Padilla a little relief with 3 fouls there. Zollinger trying to get it into Alvarez, stolen away by Martinez. Alvarez will foul. First foul on Alvarez tonight. 1 team foul for the Lady Eagles. Porter works it into Kendall. Goes to the backside. Martinez drops it in for 2. Has 4 on the night. Avila works it up to Zollinger. Dead ball. Got a little trap action working there. And that's your 5 call. Nice defense by the Lady Dusters, working the trap, getting them shut down. Porter looking to inbound it, finds Kendall. Kendall will go left, passes it out to Cash. Avila got a hand on it. Cash not able to recover, and it is Eagle ball. Timeout called Coach Jones. We'll be right back.
Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender.
Avila working it across for the Lady Eagles. Able to convert it into 2 points. Porter kicks it to Shaley. Comes back to the near side of the floor. Martinez bringing it around the top, penetrates into the paint, puts it up, drops it in for 2. Cash able to steal it away. Oh, Avila got a hand on the pass intended for Martinez. Porter to inbound. Better get it in. There we go. Gets it to Martinez. Penetrates right back into the paint. No foul called. Porter with the rebound. Put back no good. Lady Eagles touched it last. Work it into Kendall. Pass intended for Porter. Out of bounds it is. Lady Dusters will try again. We got 5:05 on the clock. 27-12 your score. Lady Dusters on top. Working it to Martinez in the corner. Pass is overthrown to Shaley, and Avila takes it up the far side, knocks it out of bounds, and the Lady Dusters will get the ball back. Porter's got it. Nice bounce pass into Kendall. Turns. Oh! Does not get it to go. Foul on Shaley there. Trying to get that ball back. Turned into trouble. They work it into Moore. Turns, looks, finds Avila. She's pushing it across. Slows down the far side wing. Now she's in the trap scenario. Kendall ties it up. Possession arrow favors the Lady Dusters. Cash to bring it across. Via pick her up at half court. Cash goes back to the left. Looking for room to work. Kicks it to Kendall. Right back to Maddie. Shot for three. Oh, round and out it goes. Tough break for the shooter. Avia charging through the defense. Goes to Alvarez on the far side. Avia and back to Alvarez. Trying to work it inside to Moore. They go to Mull at the free throw line, and she goes to the floor. Duster ball. .401 on the clock, 27-12, still your score. 4 minutes and counting. There's the Porter on the far side. Screened by Draper. Martinez. Pass was a little stiff. Martinez into the lane. Off of traffic, and they're thinking the Dusters touched it last. 3:38 where the clock stopped. Alvarez back to Villa, working it up the floor to Moore. She's going to push it. Draper shuts her down. Alvarez, Avia, off the back of the rim. Last touch Zollinger, and it is white ball. Porter into Cash. Nice screen. Cash finds her way into the paint, shoots, draws the foul. Fouls on Moore. Second foul on Moore. Second foul for the Lady Eagles this quarter. Cash shooting 2 here. First shot, nothing but net. Cash 1 for 1 from the line this evening. Shooting her second here, playing it off the release. Does not get the shooter's roll. Moore with the rebound. Martinez gets a hand on it. Shaley's able to intercept. Work it up the floor. Cash back to Porter and a little behind. Avia pushing it up the floor. Cash tips it. Martinez trying to get it. Slides out of bounds, and it's purple ball. Alvarez to inbound it from the corner. Timeout called Goodwell. Didn't like the way his girls lined up. Got to get them reset. We'll be back.
Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender.
They go to Mull down at the block, kick it back up to Avia in the corner. Working it back inside to Mull. Draper tried to go straight up, but the official saw something different. Mull to the line to shoot 2. Third foul on Draper this evening. 28-12 your score. Mull's free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Kendall checking back into the game for Draper. Drops that second one in. 28-13, 2:38 and counting. Martinez on the near side, kicks it back, Cash for 3, looked good from here, and it is. 13 on the night for Miss Cash. Avia pushing it hard and fast up the side and put it on the sideline. Lady Duster ball. Cash up the floor to Martinez. Alvarez able to steal it away, gets it to Avia. Brings it across. Saw advantage, went to the Dusters and pulled it up. Alvarez finds a way to the block. Too strong over the top. Porter with the rebound. And Moore gets called for the foul. Picks up her third. Got a minute 45 to play here in the third quarter. Cash across, back to the left. Kendall up top. Saves the backcourt, finds Martinez. Martinez trying to get around Flaherty, goes to Kendall at the free throw line, back out to Cash. Shaley saved that one. Martinez top of the key now. Gets it to Shaley, working it inside to Kendall. Covered up by Mull, kicks it out to Porter. Cash for another three. That one's slightly short. Mull with the rebound. Minute to go here. Foul on Martinez. Playing her a little too tight, comes away with a foul. First on Martinez tonight. Avia goes to Moore, back to Avia. 50 seconds on the clock. Moore drives down the baseline, turns, kicks it back out. Martinez intercepts the pass. Another quick foul on Moore, and now she's got four. Got a full quarter to play, and she's got to do it with 4 fouls. Go up the sideline to Porter. Penetrates to the baseline, over the top to Kendall. Shoots, but the shot was blocked by Avia. And now she has got a sense of urgency and working to the other end of the floor. Shot no good. Rebound, shot blocked by Klein. Cash comes away with the rebound off the putback. 15, there's Kendall down low. Working into the paint, kicks it out to Martinez. She puts it up, too strong. Flaherty with the rebound. She does get it to Alvarez, and then they try to go to, and that'll do it for the third quarter. This needed another 3/4 of a second to get the bucket counted. We'll finish 3 quarters. Lady Dusters on top, 31-13. Cash, the big scorer here, with 13 points. We will be back after this short intermission. Lady Eagles start the quarter with the ball. Mull down in the corner, works it to Moore, and now Avia. Back to Moore. Trying to work it inside to Flaherty. Shoots in traffic and drops it in for two. Cash going to push it up the floor. 7:30 on the clock, 31-15 your score. Kendall turns, gets it to the block, kicks it to Cash. Porter for three. Off to the right. Martinez with the rebound, finds Shaley. Shaley passes it to Porter out top, trying to work it inside to Kendall. Mull knocks it out of bounds, and it will remain Duster ball. Porter finds Klein. Long two from the baseline. We'll take it. Stolen away by Martinez. Goes to Porter. Out of bounds it is. Duster ball. Trying to work it inside to Klein. It is tipped and ends up in Moore's hands. She works it to Avia. Pass off the mark, and it is now Duster ball. Porter will inbound it there at the corner of the Eagle bench. Cash brings it across. 6:35 and counting. 33-15, and the Lady Dusters are on top. Kendall got it, has it on the far side wing. Bobbled and tipped, and now Flaherty winds up with it. Slows it up, advantage Dusters. Avia top of the key. Alvarez drives to the right, turns, back to Avia, pulls up for three. Long off the back of the iron. Shaley with the long rebound. Pass up the floor, intercepted by Avia. Quite the jump there to intercept Cash's pass, the pass intended for Cash. Down low to Mull. Last touched by Shaley Klein, and it's purple ball. Work it inside to Mull. Shot blocked, Shaley Klein. Avia will inbound it now from this side of the floor. Tries to work it into Mull, and Klein intercepts. Gets it to Cash. Long pass up the floor to Porter. Oh, that's one too many steps on Alvarez, and it will be Lady Duster ball. Just this side of the goal on the baseline is where Porter will send it in. Goes to Martinez. Too much on that one. Out of bounds it goes. Long pass to Moore. Pushes it across the far side. Back up top. Alvarez, Avia now. Free throw line to Mull. Back up top. Alvarez trying to push it in. Moore kicks it back to Alvarez. Now Flaherty at the free throw line, turns, jump ball as Shaley had her hands on that one. Good position and smart defense, keeping from getting that reach call. 5:14 on the clock, Lady Dusters on top, 33-15. We are in the fourth quarter. Pass tipped by Alvarez. Cash saves it into Martinez's hands, pushes it to the baseline, turns, there's Padilla. Oh, in and out, Kendall with the rebound and drops it in for two. Avia gets it across. Moore on the far side. Alvarez back to Moore, working it inside to Mull, and out of bounds it goes. Kendall had position there, and Mull could not get that ball like she needed to. Draper checking back into the ball game for Porter. Cash to Martinez as they get it across. Martinez all the way down to the block. Nice little layup in for two. Avia pushes it across. Goes to Alvarez. Skip pass over to Moore on the near side of the floor. Tries to work it inside to Flaherty. Just out of her reach, and it is Lady Duster ball. Cash to bring it across. We're going to call a travel on Klein there. Get it back to Avia so she can bring it across. Alvarez to Moore, working it to the free throw line. Mull turns, shoots, in and out. Cash with the rebound. Lots of purple jerseys there. They end up touching it last as it goes out of bounds. Kendall's going to push it across. Avia sneaks up behind her. Couple of lucky breaks for the Lady Dusters there, and we retain possession. Cash into Draper. Power dribble, turn, shoots, can't get it to go. Moore touched it last, and it is white ball. (37-15) your score, 3:18 on the clock. Over the top pass intended for Draper. Avia. Back up top to Alvarez, now in Avia's hands, working it to Flaherty at the free throw line. Pass off its mark, out of bounds it goes. 3:04 on the clock here. Lady Eagles decide to take this full court man defense. They go into Cash. Martinez now. She does get it across. Working to the right side of the floor. Into the paint. Too strong. Ball's loose. Moore able to pick it up. Back to Avia. 2:35 on the clock. Flaherty at the free throw line. Tries to drive down to the block. Going to call Padilla for her fourth foul. Fresh legs coming in for the Lady Dusters. Short, Diaz, and Porter back on the floor. Long pass over the top to Alvarez. Diaz ties it up. Jump ball. Possession arrow does say purple. So we'll stay on this end of the floor. 2:27 on the clock. Lady Dusters are still on top. 37-15. Short knocks the pass back to Avia. Ball's on the ground. Diaz there to tie it up again. Great hustle by the newcomer there. Shaylee going to push it up the top side. Comes back to her left. Screen by Martinez. That is too much screen. And she'll get called for the foul. Paula's second tonight, second team foul of the quarter for the Lady Dusters. Avia brings it across, pushes it into the lane, and Shaylee takes it away. Avia's second foul this evening. First team foul for the quarter on the Lady Eagles. Diaz gets it across, turns, goes to Martinez. Screen Diaz, Martinez into the paint, puts it up, shot. Thought they got a hand on it, but I don't have the best angle. Avia to bring it across for the Lady Eagles. Comes to Alvarez on the near side, now goes to Moore. Penetrates down to the block, able to get one off, no good. Mole with the rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Short. Short's second foul this evening. Trying to block the shot or shut down the play. Mole drops that one in, making her 3 for 5 from the line this evening. 37-16 now. Eagles still trailing. Mole makes them both. Pass to Diaz, a little bit out in front of her. She's able to recover. Goes to Shaylee. Martinez cuts back to top of the key. Shaylee finds her way to the free throw line. Porter able to recover. Trying to get through traffic to Diaz, and it's taken away. Avia pushing it up the floor. Too strong. Mole with the rebound, too soft. Moore ends up with the long rebound. Shot by Alvarez, no good. Porter with the rebound. Playing aggressive there. Jump ball, the call. Fresh set of legs coming out. Flores, Pena, Vanya, and Addie Klein on the floor for the Lady Dusters. 48 seconds to go here. Moore down to the block, shots up, draws a foul. Addie Klein, I believe, is going to get credit for that one. No, Diaz gets credit for it. Too much. No good on the first one. 39-2 is where this clock is stopped. Playing this one off the release. Off the glass, and they'll count it. Chavero works it up to Diaz. Back to Vanya. Alvarez steals it away. Dusters touched it last, so Avia inbounds it. Oh, Alvarez wasn't looking. It worked for Avia. She does get a shot off. Vanya with the rebound. Oh, misses the dribble, and Alvarez takes the shot. Flores needs a foul. Dad used to tell me everybody's got to get in the book somehow. Fifth team foul for the Lady Dusters this quarter. Can't quite get it to go. Lady Dusters on top, 37-18. We got 12 seconds left on the clock. Gets that one to go. Pena gets it into Flores. Whistle blown. It's still Lady Duster's ball. Diaz gets it into Vanya. Diaz working it up the near side of the floor. The shot's away. It was short. And time expires. That'll do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Dusters take the W tonight. Played well. Porter finishes the night with 4. Martinez brings home 8. Shaylee gets 2. Maddie Cash, the big scorer for the Lady Dusters, with 13. Kendall brings 4. And Kaylee Padilla, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, mind you, and brings home 6. Great effort by the Lady Dusters. The boys are coming up next, so stick around. They got 6 minutes on the clock, and we'll be back. Starting lineups this evening for the Eagles. Number 3, Triton Moore. Number 12, Cade Collins. Number 14, Braden Garrison. Number 34, Cale Collins. And number 44, J.P. Garcia. The home team, the Beaver Dusters. A junior, number 4, Hunter Hampton. A senior, number 13, Ramon Flores. A junior, number 14, Kobe Stafford. Sophomore, Cooper Yeomans, 21. And 24, sophomore, Joel Ruiz. Yeomans and Garrison at the line to handle the tip. Nope. And the Dusters win the tip. They got a Ruiz on the far side, working it inside. Flores too far underneath. Garcia with the rebound for the Eagles. And Moore's going to push it across. Goes to Collins on his left. Collins working it down near the corner. Short corner, shot no good. Ruiz with the rebound. He gets it to Stafford, and here come the Dusters. Stafford to Ruiz. Inside to Hampton, shoots, draws the foul on Moore. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Rattles around and out. Tough break for Hampton. See if he'll recalibrate and sink this next one. Drops it in, he does. Dusters working a 3/4 court press. They get it across to Collins. Pass blocked by Yeomans, but Collins gets it back. Down to the block, kicks it up top to Moore, and they'll reset. Moore down low to Collins. Kicks it back out. Moore for 3. Just off. Ruiz with another rebound. Ruiz pushing it across for the Dusters. Goes to his right. Works down. Finds Hampton on the backside block. Sweet dish and score. Way to work together, fellas. Ruiz tips the pass away from Garrison. Puts it in for 2. Gets him an assist and then puts it in for himself. Nice job, Dusters. Collins back to Garrison, working it across. Yeomans ties it up, jump ball. It will stick with the Eagles. Keibel checking in for Flores. Hampton tries to steal it away, but out of bounds it goes. Way to read the pass. Timeout called. Dusters are on top early, 5-0 with 6:27 on the clock. First timeout, we'll be right back.
With our new web-enabled mobile banking app, you can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from your smartphone or tablet. Anywhere, anytime, safely, securely. And if you need any help, we're here to provide you with the answers you need to get started. Call us today. It's a new day in technology.
Collins to inbound it here. Oh, we've got a buzzer. Too much sloppers on the floor by the Dusters there. Coach McDonald's got to clean it up. We'll try again. Collins to inbound, covered up by Hampton, goes to Moore in the corner. Moore, back to Collins, working it inside. Collins turns, shoots, too soft. Gets his rebound, put back, too far underneath, and Stafford comes away with it. Long pass up the floor to Yeomans. Gets it to Hampton, kicks it out, Stafford. Yeomans now penetrates in, kicks it to Keibel. Trying to work it inside to Ruiz. Garrison gets away with the pass to Stafford. Up the floor, Hampton steals it away. Trying to keep his dribble and stay on his feet. Garrison winds up with it. Got to slow down just a hair. Collins from the short corner, short. Yeomans with the rebound. Goes ahead and pushes it on across for the Dusters. Collins got a hand on it. Moore on the far side wing, gets it to Cade over here, and the pass, Stafford ends up with it. Pass over to Yeomans on the far side, Ruiz into the lane, oh, too strong. They get it to Garrison, it looks like he's gonna bring it up the floor. Long pass over to Cale Collins on the far side. Cade has it now. Back to Cale. Garrison up top. Swings it to Moore. Coming back across. Cade for three. That is off the back of the rim. Moore with the save, but Stafford there to receive it. Your score still 5-0 with the Dusters on top. Keibel on the far side, Ruiz into the lane, kicks it out to Hampton for three, drops it in. Hampton with 6 on the night. They get it to Cale, goes to Cade, trying to work it down low, kicks it back up top. Garrison for three, and he drops one in, and the Eagles are on the board. 8-3 is your score. Yeoman's bringing it across for the Dusters. Goes to Hampton on the far side, working it inside to Ruiz, and it is tipped back out. Moore gets a hold of it, and he's going to bring it across for the Eagles. Garrison's got it now. Working it inside to Garcia, back out to Garrison. Swings it to Cade Collins on the far side, working it down at the baseline. Moore, Garcia kicks it out. Collins with a slick move there. Hampton's able to recover. Kicks it back to Keibel. He's going to bring it across, let the offense get to the right end of the floor. Goes to Yeomans on the near side. Hampton turns, shoots, and gets it to go. Cade works it over to Cale, gets it to Cade. Back to Garrison on the near side of the floor, goes across to Moore. Goes ahead and pulls up for three. Garcia with the rebound, put back no good, gets his own rebound, gets it to go the second time. Whistle blows, timeout is the call, and we'll be back. Gonna come out of the timeout. It is Duster ball here. Ruiz gets it to Stafford. He's gonna bring it across. Comes to Keibel on the near side of the floor. Keibel back up top to Flores. Getting it to Hampton down low. Tries to get it up. He's able to draw the foul. I believe it's on Garcia. But they're going to call it on Collins. Cade's first foul this evening. Second foul for the Eagles. Hampton gets this one. He dialed in now. Drops it in. Shooting 3 for 4 from the free throw line. I guess lane violation was the call, so he made it, but we don't get to count it. Cade's got it now. Kale. Working it inside to Garcia. Kicks it out more from the short corner. No good. Collins with the rebound, and he draws a foul. It is on Stafford. Gets called for the push. First foul on the Dusters this evening. Short on that first shot. Too strong on the second one. Garcia with the rebound. Collins down to the baseline. Shoots too strong over the top. Hampton with the rebound. Gets it to Yeomans. Comes across to the near side. Goes back to the center. Kicks it out to Stafford. Yeomans penetrates into the paint. Puts it up. Ruiz comes away with the rebound. Garrison got control of the ball and is able to draw another foul on Stafford. Chalkley checking into the ball game for the Dusters. Dusters resituating here. Collins with the ball. Goes to Moore on the far side. Drives down to the baseline, brings it back up, gets it to Collins. Long pass across the floor. Garrison up top, working it inside to Garcia. Turns, shoots, short. Ruiz with another rebound, tearing up the boards tonight. Pushes it across, comes to the near side. Goes to Flores on the far side. There's Yeomans in the corner. They get it inside to Chalkley. Shoots, knocks it down off the glass. 45 seconds on the clock. Dusters on top, 13-5. Garrison with a long pass across the floor to Collins. Foul on Flores. They get it into Collins. Pushes it to the right, he goes to Garcia on the backside. Now Garrison in the wing. Hampton got a hand on it. Chalkley's able to recover the ball. Works it to Yeomans, pushing it across the floor. Ruiz down in the corner. Looking inside to Chalkley. Kicks it out. Hampton finds Chalkley at the free throw line, steps up. Shot from about 12, can't get it to go. Oh, Garrison comes away with it. Able to convert the layup. Long shot, about hit the cheerleader. That does it for the first quarter. 13-7 your score. Dusters on top. Hampton off to a great start. He's got 10 points this evening. Chalkley's got 2 and Ruiz has got 2. Like I said, Dusters on top, 13-7. Way to start things off tonight. We'll be back. Possession arrow favors the Dusters to start things off in the second quarter. Looks like Hampton will inbound the ball. Ruiz hanging back to take it. Gets it on across. Comes to Hampton on the near side. Works to Yeomans at the baseline. Back to Hampton. Ruiz on the backside, turns, feeds Chalkley, kicks it out. Yeomans from the corner, drops it in for 3 and 1. Cade Collins with the foul, his second, first team foul of the quarter. Little conference on the officials there. They say the bucket was good. 16-7 your score. Eagles coach now trying to dispute the call. Okay, now the call is that it was after the shot, so it's Duster ball. They work it into Ruiz. Ruiz to Yeomans, pulls up for 3. Oh, in and out. Kale with the rebound. Works it up the floor to Garrison. Pulls up for 3. Off the back of the rim. Flores with the rebound. Covered up by Collins. Gets it to Hampton. And Ruiz is set to bring it across. Oh, he goes to get it up the floor to Flores. Stolen away by Garrison. Charges the call. Hampton was there. Feet set. Garrison will get his first. Stafford back into the ball game and bringing it up for the Dusters. Comes to Hampton on the near side of the floor. Swings it across to Stafford. Works the baseline. Puts it up on the... No good. Chalkley with the rebound. He saves. But Garrison able to come away with it. Cade bringing it across for the Eagles. Moore calling for it in the corner. Drives baseline. Goes underneath. Can't quite make it happen. Yeomans with the big rebound. Goes up the floor to Stafford. Stafford goes to Yeomans on the far side. Now Ruiz up top. There's Stafford working it inside to Chalkley, kicks it out. Hampton back to Stafford for 3, and it, was just short. Hampton thought he should have got a pushing off call, but Collins gets it across. Moore working it inside to Collins, gets down to the blocks, tries to get it across the lane, and Chalkley intercepts. A little rough down there, but I guess they're big boys and they can handle it. Yeomans to Stafford in the corner, works it to Hampton, kicks it to Ruiz on the far side, pulls up for 3, tried to use the glass, too strong. Cade gonna bring it across. Yeomans tries to tip it for the backside and gets called for the reach. Eagles will have it on the near sideline. Keibel coming in for Ruiz. Duster still working a man defense here. They'll go to Garrison in the backcourt. Goes to Moore to get it across. Collins on the far side. Moore's got it now, working it down to the baseline. Stafford kicks it out. Kale drops one in for three. Stafford pushes it across. Keibel on the near side, back up top. Worked it inside. Shockley felt like he's covered it up, kicked it out to Stafford. Keibel goes to the baseline. Hampton, shots blocked. Garrison comes away with the rebound. Moore brings it across for the Eagles, comes to Cade Collins, swings it to Garrison. Now Kale's got it on the far side wing. Garrison up top, working it inside. Garcia turns, kicks it back out. Back in Garcia's hands, Garrison top. Moore in the corner, likes his odds, pulls up for the three. Stafford with a little mishandle there, and it is Eagle ball. Tough break for the Dusters. Kale Collins to inbound it. Swing it back, Collins. Little pump fake. Hampton is there again, another charge taken. That'll get Cade his first foul. Kale. Stafford to bring it across. Goes to Keibel on the far side, working it to Yeomans, inside to Chalkley, turns, shoots, too strong. Moore with the rebound. 4:28 on the clock, 16-10 with the Dusters on top. Moore to Garrison, working it inside. Chalkley got a hand on that. Pushing it up the floor. Garrison takes it away. Garrison gets it back to Moore, who brings it across. Trying to work it inside to Garcia. And Keibel able to steal it. 4 minutes on the clock. Timeout called, Coach McDonald. We'll be back.
Around here, we give quick service on loans. We're local. We make our own decisions. You don't have to wait for some out of...
Coming out of a timeout here, it's Duster ball. If anybody's just joining us, 16-10. Dusters are on top. Starting things off on the right foot here are the Dusters. Keibel will inbound it on the near sideline. Stafford takes it in the backcourt, brings it across uncontested. Comes to Keibel on the near side. Skip pass over to Stafford, far side wing, back up top. Hampton swings it to Keibel, pulls up for the three, off left. Hampton with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Cade Collins comes away with the rebounds. Gets it to his brother Kale on the far side, working it up to Garrison. Inside to Garcia. Collins near side wing. Penetrates to the free throw line and kicks it back out. Kale pulls up for three, no good. Keibel with the baseball pass to Yeomans. Oh, saved it, but the Eagles were ready, and now Moore brings it across. Kale gets it to Garrison. Stafford able to steal it away. He's got help. Hampton was there. Drops it in for two. Dusters got a hand on it. Advantage Dusters, and Stafford able to drop it in for two. Garrison back to Collins. Long pass up the floor to Moore. Keibel got a tip on it, and it is Stafford's ball. Swings it to Hampton. Back up top, Stafford for three, and he gets that one to go. Collins pushing it all the way up the far sideline. Kicks it back out. Garrison now. Skip pass over to Moore in the corner, working it inside. Garcia turns, shoots, no good. Stafford with the rebound. Hampton gets it to Keibel, working it inside to Chalkley. Ball's on the floor. Tied up, it is. Possession arrow will favor the Eagles here. Minute 42 where the clock stopped. 23-10 your score. Dusters all with the lead. Garrison to Moore. Back to Garrison. Long pass up the floor to Collins. To the baseline. Gets the shot off. Layup from the block, and it's good for two. Yeomans back to Keibel, swinging it to the other side of the floor to Flores. Now we got it Hampton, Yeomans at the baseline. Keibel trying to work it inside. Too much traffic. Garrison with the layup. Keibel comes to Hampton on the near side, inside to Chalkley, back to Keibel. Flores, Keibel on the far side. Pass into Chalkley, and the Eagles are able to get a hold of it. They send it up the floor to Moore, who's able to convert it to 2 points. Flores brings it across for the Dusters, comes to Hampton on the near side. Yeomans from the corner, short. Hampton with the rebound, put back, no foul called, but it is Duster ball. Keibel's going to inbound it here. Goes to Flores in the corner, pulls up for three. That one is short. Cade sends it up the floor to Garrison. Oh, Flores gets there. Quick-feeted Flores. Pressure got to Garrison, and he traveled. Hampton slow play it across, comes to Keibel on the near side. Back to Flores up top, swinging it to Hampton. Pass is batted, and Garrison's got it. He gets that one to go, and that'll do it for the half. 23-18. Eagles have cut the lead to 5. But the Dusters are playing well tonight. After 2 quarters of play, Hampton's got 11. Stafford's got 5. Yeomans with 3. Chalkley and Reese both have 2 apiece. What a game for the Dusters. We hope they keep things rolling. Coach Mack get them motivated at half. Stick around, stay tuned. We'll be back. 8 minutes on the clock.
Town office to give you a yes or no. So if you have good credit and don't want to wait, talk to us. Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. Ever wonder what happens with the money you deposit with us? Well, your deposits enable us to make loans. Personal, real estate, vehicle, and seasonal loans. All to local families. And this energizes our whole local economy. Stop by and let's talk. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. With our new web-enabled mobile banking app, you can pay bills, transfer funds, and more, all from your smartphone or tablet. Anywhere, anytime, safely, securely. And if you need any help, we're here to provide you with the answers you need to get started. Call us today. It's a new day in technology.
All right, Duster Nation, it is time for the third quarter to get underway. Possession arrow is with the Dusters here. Ruiz will inbound it to Stafford. Goes to Flores on the far side of the floor, back up top. Ruiz babbles the pass, but he's able to recover. Stafford works his baseline to Hampton. Back up top, Ruiz, Flores on the backside. Yeoman's pass intended for Stafford. Garrison came away with it and is able to convert it to 2 points. Garrison, the leading scorer for the Eagles so far. Ruiz takes it to the hole. Nice move, going up strong. Dusters working a little press here, looking for Eagles. How about Collins? Oh. Wow. 23-25 your score. Eagles coming out hot. Dusters trying to work it back inside. Ruiz able to get it to Stafford, and that one is good for 3. Oh, there we go. Collins working it to Collins. Right on into the lane, shot short, but he got his own rebound and then draws a foul. Stafford gets caught with his arm in the wrong spot. That's his third foul this evening. Collins puts that one in. Shockley coming in for Flores. Second shot, short. Must have called lane violation. Gonna reshoot. He gets it to go. Stafford to bring it across for the Dusters. Pulls up for 3. Gets another one in. Collins to Moore on the far side, and that is a travel. Second guessed his pass and picks up too many feet. Hampton to inbound it near the timetable. Gets it to Stafford in the forecourt. Goes to Hampton. Nice little move. Comes up close to the elbow. No good. Yeomans with the rebound. 3 seconds in the lane is the call. 31-25. Dusters are still on top. 6:11 on the clock. Moore gets it back to Collins. Yeomans intercepts. Able to convert a nice little layup there for 2 points. Collins pushing it up the near side of the floor, right into a trap. Gets Hampton in the mouth. Shockley gets it to Yeomans. Pulls up for 3 in the corner. It's off to the right. Moore with the rebound. Long pass up the floor. Garrison converts it to 2 points. Timeout called. 33-27. Dusters on top. 5:38 where the clock stopped. We'll be back. Duster ball after the timeout. Keibel back into the ball game, gets it to Stafford. Stafford slowing it down, goes to Keibel on the far side. Yeoman's the baseline. Pass to Ruiz. Gets it to Stafford on the near side wing. Skip pass over to Keibel, takes it down to the block, drops it in for two. 35-27 your score. Collins works it up to Garrison, back to Moore. They go to Garcia down to the baseline. Ruiz back to crashing the boards. Slows it down, tied up, jump ball. Collins was there. Possession arrow gives it to the Eagles. 13, new man checking in. That is, sorry, I'm going to mispronounce, Mieha. Shockley blocks shot, gets the rebound, gets it to Stafford. Goes up top. Keibel, Yeoman's in the corner for three, and it's good. Moore on the far side. There is Ruiz, but he's able to get through traffic down to the baseline. Ruiz intercepts the pass, works it up to Stafford. Here comes Garrison. Too strong, then Moore gets the long rebound. Garrison working it at the elbow to Collins. Keibel steals it away. Garrison steals it back. He gave the backcourt signal. I missed that one. My apologies. Collins got a hand on that. Stafford able to recover. Gets it to Ruiz. Driving in, draws a foul. Foul is on 13. Meha. Keibel's got it up top now. Swinging it to Ruiz on the far side. Back up top to Keibel. Comes to Stafford on the near side. Keibel, Ruiz. Stafford back to Ruiz, drives baseline, puts it up. Oh, just too strong. Collins with the rebound. 38-27 still the score. Collins to Garrison, back up top. Collins for three, that one was short. Moore about had the rebound, and Ruiz comes away with it. Ruiz is going to push it up the floor, comes to Yeomans. Goes to Stafford outside. Short on that one. Shockley able to come away with the rebound, and the Eagles tip it, and Moore comes away with it. Moore comes to the left. Goes down low. Too much traffic. Collins for three, that one's off. Stafford with the rebound. Gets it across. Goes to Ruiz on the far side. Keibel now. Yeomans kicks it back out. Ruiz for three, short. Collins with the rebound. Gets it to Cade. Cade brings it across, comes to Moore on the near side. Too strong over the top. Ruiz comes away with the rebound. 2:15's on your clock. Stafford brings it across, comes to Keibel on the near side, working it to Yeomans down in the corner. Ruiz swings it across. Stafford on the top of your screen now. Back to Ruiz. Works it inside. There's Yeomans down to the baseline. Drops it in. 2 points. Moore, Garrison, and Ruiz gets a hand on it. Out of bounds it goes. Hampton checking back into the ball game. Give Ruiz a breather. They get it into Moore, covered up by Keibel. Moore goes to the far side. Back up top, Collins. Works it inside. Cade turns, shoots. Doesn't get it to go. Stafford with the rebound. Stafford pushes it to the far side. Pulls up. Works it inside. Chalkley, Hampton, nice move. Takes it down to the block. Returning the favor. Collins gets there. Draws the charge on Hampton. Hampton got 2 charge calls in the first half, getting there, getting those feet set. They work it down. Collins had trouble with the dribble, and the Dusters are there. Garrison up top. Moore on the far side wing. We got 56 on the clock. Collins shoots, can't get it to go, attempts the rebound and knocks it out. Hampton will inbound it here. Stafford just taking his time. We got 40 seconds on the clock. 40-27 your score. Dusters with the lead. Montoya, Stafford. Stafford kicks it out to Montoya, and right back to Stafford. Yeomans from the corner. A little bit long on that one. Garrison comes away with the rebound. Collins gets it up to Moore. Comes back to Collins on the near side. Moore up top. Hampton hustle there. Ends up on the floor. Flores checking back into the ball game. Give Hampton a breather. Garrison gets it into Moore. Covered up by Montoya. Spins. Collins on the near side. Shoots the last second shot. It's short left. 40-27 as we finish 3 quarters of play. We'll be right back. Possession arrow once again favors the Dusters to start the quarter. Flores goes in to Stafford. Back to Flores, near side, working it down to the baseline, and pass off the mark. Out of bounds it goes. 40-27 your score. Cade Collins inbounds it to Kale, goes to Moore on the far side, works it up the floor. Oh, they had a man wide open underneath. Chalkley steals it away from Collins. Oh, but then he underthrows Montoya. Moore comes away with it. Collins penetrating down to the block, gets the shot off, draws the foul. Chalkley draws his first tonight. Collins drops it in. Playing this one off the release, he gets it to go as well. Stafford pushing it up the floor. Montoya on the near side. Flores up top. Chalkley in the lane. Yeoman's down at the block. Oh, Flores about has the rebound. Still fighting for it. Finds Chalkley. Kicks it out to Yeomans. Stafford for three is short. Garrison with the rebound. Throws it up to Moore, who was not ready. Stafford bringing it up the floor. Advantage Eagles, so he pulls it back. Goes to Montoya on the far side. Flores. Hands off to Montoya. Chalkley at the elbow. Yeoman's underneath and gets it to go. Collins. Chalkley tips another one. Reading the floor well. Hampton, Ruiz, and Diaz checking into the ball game. Coming in for Flores, Montoya, and Yeomans. Kale to inbound here, goes to Moore. They get it to Garrison, way out near the Beaver. Moore back to Garrison, working it inside. Collins. Hampton tries to get a hand on it and ends up tied up, so that is foul on Hampton. That's his second tonight. They go inside to Garrison. Turns, shoots. Able to get it to go. Stafford goes to Ruiz on the near side. Working it inside. Chalkley turns, goes to Stafford, pulls up for three. Foul on Moore. Stafford will try to reclaim the 3 points from the free throw line. Second foul on Moore tonight. First team foul of the quarter for the Eagles. 6 minutes on the clock. Just not quite there for Stafford on that one. Stafford shooting his third here. Finally gets one to go. 42-31 is what we're looking at. Long pass up the floor to Collins. Kicks it back out. Kale for three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Hampton comes away with it. Ball's tipped. Mayhaw gets a hold of it. Foul called. Ruiz got him on the arm in his first foul of the evening. Collins works it inside to Garrison, kicks it out. Moore for three. That one's a little bit long. Stafford winds up with it. Waits for everybody to clear out, brings it across. Ruiz on the near side, penetrates into the paint, puts it up, is just short, grabs his own rebound, and draws a foul. Foul's on Mayhaw, that's his second. Ruiz saves it into the hands of Mayhaw. Stafford was back. Collins goes on to the backside. Moore gets it to convert. Stafford pushing it across. Goes to the left. Chalkley at the free throw line. Kicks it to Diaz. Diaz back to Ruiz. Inside Chalkley. Finds Hampton down at the block. goes up and draws the foul on Cale Collins. His second tonight. Hampton 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Unfortunately, we didn't get to count one of them due to a lane violation. No friendly roll for Hampton. Drops that second one in. 44-33 your score. Moore pushing it across. Finds Ruiz at the midcourt line. They do get it across to Garrison. Back to Moore. Cade for three. That one's no good. Ruiz coming away with another defensive rebound. Stafford met by Mayhaw at the midcourt line. Goes to Diaz on the far side. Working it inside. Little low to Chalkley. Kicks it back out to Reese. Knew it was a backcourt. Saved it. Moore gets a hold of it. Converts it to 2 points on the other end. Timeout called. 44-35. The Dusters are on top. 4:26 left in the game. We'll be back after the timeout.
Around here, we give quick service on loans. We're local. We make our own decisions. You don't have to wait for some out-of-town office to give you a yes or no. So if you have good credit and don't want to wait, talk to us.
Keibel to Stafford. Coming up the near side. Yeoman's at the baseline, works it into Chalkley. Garrison goes for the block and gets called for the foul. Chalkley at the line the first time tonight. Drops it in. Second shot here, playing it off the release. Oh, just off, but Stafford can't quite come away with the rebound, and it's Duster ball. Excuse me, Eagle ball. Cade gonna inbound. All the way across the floor. Hampton's able to intercept, but too much momentum gets the best of him there, and it is Eagle ball again. Cale gonna inbound it on this side. Goes up the floor to Cade. Yeomans takes it away. Missed the wide open man down the floor. Keibel to inbound it here. Goes to Stafford in the backcourt. Pass up the floor. Oh! Little clarification at the timetable. Fifth foul on Goodwell, and now Yeomans is at the line shooting two. That was the third foul on 34, Cale Collins. Yeomans can't get it to go. Gets the shooter's roll with the second one. Stafford gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds, stops the momentum. Moore inbounds to Collins, pushes to the near side of the floor, gets it across. Hampton's feet set. Another charge. Fourth foul on Cale Collins. Stafford takes his time getting it across, comes to Keibel on the near side, back up top, Stafford. Going to call the trip on Moore, his third foul this evening. And we'll be going to the line, shooting two more. Stafford at the line. Drops it in. (47-35). Dusters on top. Too strong, back of the rim. Collins with the rebound, way down the floor to Garrison. Turns, shoots, gets it to go. Back to Yeomans. Sends it up the floor to Stafford. Collins able to take it away. Collins pushing it up the near side of the floor, working down to the block. Foul on the floor, Stafford. Picks up his fourth. Work it into Moore, shots up. He'll get to go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Keibel, his first tonight. That's the 15th team foul for the Dusters, so we're shooting two from here on out, either side. Moore misses his first one. See if he'll settle in for this one. Drops it right in. Stafford to inbound. Looks for the long pass to Keibel, gets it across. Goes inside to Chalkley. Too strong. Mayhaw with the rebound. Turns, gets it to Moore. Across the floor to Collins. Cale for three. That one's short, but he gets his own rebound. Goes up from the baseline, short again. Stafford with the rebound. Hampton, Keibel, Yeomans. Back to Keibel. 47-38 is your score. Yeomans for three, no good. Garrison with the rebound. Working it up to Moore. Shoots from the baseline, it's short. Yeomans gets his rebound. Stafford pushes it up the far side of the floor. Full timeout called. Coach McDonald's got to get these guys settled in, get them back on track. We'll be right back. Stafford takes it in the backcourt, pushes it across, goes to Chalkley, and that's going to be a foul on Cade Collins. Chalkley will go back to the line to shoot some more. Third foul on Cade tonight. Drops it in. Last shot, or second of two right here, so we're playing it off the release. And he drops it right in. Tried to get away with it, but Collins, off his toe. Mayhaw gets it to Cade. No good. Kale with the rebound, puts it in for two. Dusters pushing it up the floor. Stafford takes it to the block, short. Chalkley with the rebound, too strong. Happy medium needed. Morris got it. All the way down to the block. Oh, they're calling the foul on Hampton. Hampton's third tonight. Puts Moore on the line shooting two. He went 1 for 2 last trip. We'll see how he comes this time. Chalkley gets a hand on it. Stafford comes away with it. Covered up by the defense. Hampton goes to Chalkley, finds Yeomans in the corner. Keibel down at the block, gets it to go. He'll go shoot his and one now. 51-41 your score. Dusters on top. Just under a minute and a half to play here in the fourth quarter. That's Collins' fifth foul, so he's got to retire. Collins with the rebound, works it up the floor to Garrison. Oh, Garcia at the backside, and he can't hang on. Tough break for the Eagles. Yeomans works it up the floor to Stafford, sees Keibel at the backside, and dumps it in for two more. 53-41 your score. We got a minute and 11 and counting. Garrison rolls, gets it to Collins, comes into the paint. Shots up, no good. Foul called. Keibel's going to draw his second foul this evening. Cade at the line. Short. Minute 3 is where the clock stopped. 53-41 your score, and he drops it in. Yeomans back to Keibel. Looking to Chalkley, works it to Hampton at the baseline. Comes back out top to Keibel, and he's going to back it up. Moore putting pressure on him. Hampton in the corner, drives baseline. Tries to get it off of Collins, but it is purple ball. 45-6 on your clock. Dusters on top, 53-42. Garrison inbound to Moore. working against Stafford. Hampton steals it away. Hampton realizes the advantage. That's going to be a foul on Moore. Picks up his 4th. (31-2) on the clock now. Keibel shooting free throws. Drops it in. Second shot. Oh. Hampton with the rebound. Turns, shoots, draws a foul. Foul on Cade Collins. That's his 4th. 28-6 on the clock. 54-42. Dusters on top. Hampton sinks the first one. Second one, too strong off the back of the rim. Garrison with the rebound, pushes it up the far side of the floor. 22 seconds on the clock. Moore gets one to go. They're going to call that 3 points good. Stafford sends it across the court. Keibel, and he's going to slow it up. 10 seconds on the clock. Goes to Hampton. Hampton just holding it here. Works it to Chalkley. That'll do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. What a night for the Dusters. 2 games, 2 wins. Nice momentum late in the season. I like what I saw tonight. A great start by the Dusters. Finish strong to boot. Keibel comes away with 7. Hampton, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 for Hampton. Stafford comes away with 13 as well. Yeomans, 13. Chalkley comes away with 3 out of 4 at the line. Brings 5 in, and Ruiz had 4. Great effort by our Dusters. Played well tonight. Makeup game for the junior high and grade school versus Forgan tomorrow afternoon. And then we're back in action, I believe, Thursday and Friday as well. So lots of basketball on the way to the playoffs. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed tonight's games. Congratulations to both the Lady and the Dusters. We'll catch you on the next one.